Here's what happened so far. With Hendrik and a horde of Heliodorian soldiers hot on their heels, Ardentry and Eric have hurled themselves through the door of departure and into the great unknown. While soaking in the steam baths of Hotto, they met a lost girl called Connie and set out to help her find her family. They start by seeking out the young girl Ardentry saw before, Veronica. But Veronica, who is still trying her best to get into the bar, turns out to not be Connie's sister after all. Figuring that they're both looking for their families and that the bar is the best place to ask, the four join forces and head inside. Yeah, that always cracked me up. Like when I first played through it was just like, oh yeah, sure, we'll just make this wild assumption without actually talking to anyone. All right. Okay. So, we will start making our way to the bar. Huh? I know that girl's face. Ejected from the tavern, a flea in her ear. She means to return. This time she has companions. Perhaps it'll work. Perhaps it will. All right.
Welcome to our inn, a safe haven in life's storm. Come and make merry. Warnings unheeded, the fish returns to the tree. What can deter her?
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
Yeah.
Understanding dawns. The fish has a chaperone. She is welcome here.
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
A fearsome young pup. Perhaps tea will soften her. A fine warming brew.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for tea, I'm afraid. I'm looking for someone. I'll get straight to the point. There's a girl called Serena. Blonde hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
That'll be her. Did she say where she was going?
Westward she wandered, sensing her sister, she said, guided by voices.
Sure, that's good.
Westward? Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh. I was kidnapped, you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape, so I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue me. Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in?
Let's do it.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
We'll help this random child.
Are you leaving? I want to come with you.
Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry, I think I know where your dad might be. We'll find him for you, so be a good little girl till we get back.
Just hang out in this bar.
You
We'll be back.
do realize you're a little girl too, right? You sure you're gonna be able to keep up?
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any day. I'm more worried about you slowing me down, if I'm completely honest. Right. Let's head west, shall we? The monster's lair is a giant underground labyrinth out that way. I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere. The entrance is on the coast. I know exactly who you are, you know. Don't let me down.
Oh boy. Alright, now I don't... Yeah, we don't have, like, access to her as a party member yet, so we can't do anything fun there. Now, I need to remember... Okay, we did make the iron broadsword. So we have that at least. Where am I going? So, we will make our way over to those ruins that she was talking about. Yeah, so right now she's gonna function kind of like Sandy did. She's just gonna be a party member that doesn't have health, can take hits, and she'll do like 1 point of damage because she doesn't have any magic at this moment. But we are going to be heading over to the Cryptic Crypt. I'm honestly not sure whether or not I'm a high enough level for this, actually. So we'll scope out, because like the overland monsters, they were still pretty straightforward for us to take down. Like, we were doing pretty good. We'll fight this bird. We'll see how we're feeling. Okay. So that's a sizz. Okay, we're starting off serious. All right. I think we're fine. We can get some damage, and I'll focus the Garuda, and then we'll get a heal on Eric. Actually has a ton of HP right now. Yeah. So Veronica's here, but like not really.
Oh, yeah!
Okay. Hey, big 1 damage. Alright, we'll get a heal on ourselves. Real exciting gameplay in the moment. Here soon, we will get an actual like dedicated healer, so we'll be able to kind of be an off healer and start doing a little damage. We can go for a hit. Big 19 damage. All right, get him 15. Yeah, big 1. Yeah, we're fine. So, oh no. Remember the time that our mom burped loudly in front of guests? That's a little spooky. With the second bongo, I might actually do a scorched. Oh no! Crap. Because he's stunned. Alright, that's fine. We'll focus this guy and try and get some cleave damage there. Huge. Let's go for a real decoy. We can burn this guy down. The power of pep!
Let's go!
71 points of damage, and he's out of here. Alright. Not bad experience. Actually, close to a level up. So that's pretty big. Let's just get a little bit closer to this camp. Yeah, I think level 11 would be a solid place for us to go. So we might try and power out just a quick level. Some lump wizards. They just look... I'm not sure how I feel about their head, like how they wiggle. I didn't quite process that the first time I played this game. But that head is moving. Whoosh.
Ta-da!
Cool. We got some mana. Alright. Now, I don't think she has things to give us health. I don't think she's quite at that point. Honestly... We'll do some zap. Big damage. Because we should be, again, really close. Okay, not quite a level up there. We'll go ahead and rest. I don't think I have anything else I need to forge. Now, yeah, we have the gold chain plus 3, gold bracer. I don't think we can do much there. And I don't think we can improve the cruiser ring much more. I think we need to get a little higher level before we can do that. So yeah, I think this will be a solid point. We'll need to be careful, but I think we can do it. Wake Robin. Also, we do have one. Oh, actually, I'm gonna use this Seed of Defense. I forgot we had this. Sit. We have one medicinal herb. Or, hold on, sort by type. Yeah, one. Okay. We will give that to Eric. Really need to get some more of these. I'm not too worried about poison, especially around here. I don't think there's much of that going on. I don't remember too much poison in this zone. Yeah, the little red door on the map, that's where our, that's one of those red doors that we'll come back to later. But we'll make our way into the Crypt. Okay. So this is just a little boy. Let's just kind of get an idea. Okay, that's a little more than I anticipated. But this will give us a good, like, idea of our like, what we're expecting here. Okay, so our defense did get lowered. I am gonna try and focus these Drac Mages. Okay. Yeah, because that defense reduction is gonna hurt. It's a snooze, but it's on Veronica, and we don't care. It's another snooze on us, and we fall asleep. The sap doesn't matter anymore. But we're awake. Huge. Let's just do a Sizz. Let's try and focus these guys down. Kind of see what we're thinking. Okay, that's one Drac Mage down. I'm going to focus B here, so then... Okay. I thought we'd get the cleave, but we're fine. That's a big hit. Veronica does take down the other Drac Mage and tanks a hit. Eric is stunned. Decelerate, but they don't have enough mana. That's huge. So they actually didn't attack us very much. They just kind of like were casting a bunch of spells. So that's pretty good, honestly. Yeah, because that, as you can see, especially with the -2 defense, that could hurt. We're gonna focus this one. Good cleave damage on there. And Veronica actually got 2 kills there. That's insane.
Peasy.
90 experience, and we level up. So we have 4 total. I don't think we can really do anything here. Yeah, honestly, I think we're just kind of... I think we're just gonna look for some buffs. I think, like, right now, Sword and Shield is really strong. I think later on I might look at some Great Sword so we can do some good single target damage. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. That's why I'm kind of just sticking towards the Luminary Tree right now. We can pick up this item here. Eric is, yeah, also gonna like level up next fight. So, we'll make our way in here. Now you might be thinking, oh boy, there's a chest conveniently placed in this hallway. Yeah, sure, we'll do it. We'll show you guys. Oh no! Now we're down here. Okay, so the hallway down there is a dead end. And while we are down here, I can't remember, it's a sparkly spot. Nope. We can climb right back up. Okay. So, that'll show you that there's a lot of traps, and there's these conveniently placed treasure chests. Are you kidding me? I wasn't paying attention that time. That was legitimate. Like, that one was real. But yeah, it's all about like, oh, okay, there's all these pitfalls and traps, and we have to navigate around them. But it's not a huge consequence. It's just, and in fact, there are some like instances where I'm going to intentionally trigger the trap, so we can get a better, like get some of the loot and stuff that's down there. But we have one of our little branches. Let's see what's going on.
I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't sewn on. I can't go falling into my own trap now, can I? What would the others say? Right, I'd better go the long way round.
Alright, so now we know that dead ahead, there's another trap. Now, we can still... Okay, never mind, I guess I'm wrong. Okay. This is fine. We'll get this treasure chest. 2 chunks of gold are. That's pretty good. Now, this is another fun one. So, we'll see here... Actually, what's this say? Looks like an unfortunate adventurer has scrawled a desperate final message on the wall. Defeat the sparkling skull rider, look up to find its trail, follow it, and it shall lead you to the surface. So, it's kind of what I was going to point out. There's these little trail marks. Instead of a ladder, we have to go get a mount, kind of like we did with the exoskeleton in the King's Barrow. So, we'll fight this sparkly guy. And it's just a single Skull Rider, so this should actually be super easy. Yeah. Easy peasy. Alright. Oh, I just realized I need to move my cam. Whoops. I'm gonna make a new scene real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I'm up here now. So we're still gonna kind of cover like our gold, but it just kind of felt weird anywhere else. It felt like I was blocking a lot else, and I apologize for just now kind of processing that. So those first few episodes are gonna be a little weird, but like we catch most of it. We don't clip like the hero, at least, you know. Like we clip a little bit on here on the armor, but you can see pretty much everything else. All right. Anyway, so we're on a skeleton little boy now, and we are going to be able to make our way back up. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now, to get our bearings back, okay, that was a hole. I think this is an actual corridor. I think there's only so many options left, so we're gonna be able to get this treasure chest. 1,000 gold coins for all the shopping that we do. But that'll be totally fine. Okay. So now we remember in the vision that we don't want to go straight ahead. Also, I believe over here is a trap as well. And generally it's one of those, like, if it looks like it's an obvious, like, oh look, there's a piece of treasure there, don't go for it. Now the question is, okay, I think the top one is good, because if you look down here, that's where the little like nub is. So this should be safe. There we go. We're figuring out this children's puzzle. Is there anything going on over here? No. I think that's just a kind of like a shortcut out later on, like a path. So this is not trapped, and there is a chest here. We get a mini medal. That's actually useful. Okay. So a couple Drac Mages. That's fine. This is something we can handle. Alright. Good damage, start things out with. So these guys by themselves, they're not super scary. It's when they get comboed with some of the other harder hitting enemies that they really start to be significant.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! It's like 17 damage. That can seem like a lot, but you gotta factor in that that's 2 Kasaps. And they're dealing 17 damage. Really? Okay. Alright. Focus this guy. And hit homeboy here. Alright.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. We'll go ahead and top off our health. Now, we know we can go this way. Excuse me, sir. So this should be safe. Silver platter! Yo, actually, that might be an upgrade. Yeah, same defense as my +1, but also some extra charm. So nice. So we're just holding the dinner plate, you know, as you do, and use it as a shield.
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
Wait, over there. Serena, wake up! It's me, Veronica.
That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together!
Good old sisterly love.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and... Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
But how did you know it was me?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Oh yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were... well, that you were... you know...
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Yeah, she is.
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins. But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated.
It's called marketing.
I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers. Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drained my age. Ugh. What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
What do you know? We have a timid healer and a feisty mage. We're getting all the tropes. Okay. So, boss is coming up. Sorry to spoil it. Gonna go ahead and save. Okay. All right. There's another root. We'll touch it.
I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here. And it was... it was... Humracadabra.
So glad that he very patiently and clearly said it for us. Alright, so we're gonna walk up to this door, and we're gonna say the password. A strange voice comes from the other side of the door. None shall pass without the secret word. And we'll say it. Umbracadabra. Voices can be heard on the other side of the door. Ardent Tree gingerly pushes it open.
Are you Potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely, juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it? Ooh, this jars. Do you crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again? You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
See what you did there.
The Lord of Shadows.
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here. See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
Then I guess we'd better figure out how to get them back.
Veronica.
Huh?
Hello.
Oh, smashing. I do love guests. Especially when they bring me presents. If it isn't the one that got away. Talk about it in the jackpot. Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned a VIP treatment.
We earned it.
Cracking.
Looks like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not.
All right.
Boys!
Let's go!
Okay. So, a very similar thing where with Serena, we don't have control over her yet. She's just gonna kind of be there, and she's gonna cast some healing spells on us. So we should be relatively okay, but it can be a little spooky. Now, none of us are pepped up, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get a Rubble Rouser on Jarvis to get some damage over time on him. Okay. That's a big hit. I'm going to try and trust Serena to heal. We'll see how that goes for now. And I am going to dump some damage, because this is going to be like our strongest AoE for right now for a group. So I'm going to try and burst these shadows down. Huge damage on them. Okay. That's a snooze, but Serena is not affected. Serena heals.
Thanks.
Great. Take 11 damage. Okay. So now we have this. We're gonna start cleaving these guys down. Okay. So, with that... I think we just need to be ready to defend. Because that is not the best sign. Okay, take a little damage, it's fine. And we're gonna defend with Eric as well. I'm sure that boomerang will help you tremendously. Okay. 10 damage. He lets out a cool breath. It's a lot of damage. Okay. It's risky, but I think I'm gonna go for another zap. Because that's a ton of damage. Eric doesn't fall asleep, that's big. Serena casts heal on us. Eric is pepped up. And I actually think we are just going to go ahead. So these three are pretty low. Jarvis is still pretty healthy. So I think we're going to go ahead and just use our Scorched Earth. And get this damage over time rolling, because this is going to be on every enemy. So we've replaced the Rebel Rouser with the Scorched Earth. That's one shadow down. Big damage on him. That's another shadow down. It's a buff, so we've got our defense increased. Kind of prefer a heal, but that's fine. We'll heal ourselves. So the shadow is going to be going down here pretty soon. So in fact, I'm gonna start focusing Jarvis, and then we take down the last shadow. Good, 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 good. Okay. Got a deep breath. Let's go ahead and defend.
Thanks.
And another defend here. Okay, I guess I could have gotten one attack in. But there we go. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so we are out of that sigil. So let's go ahead. Oh no! Our perfect hair has been ruined. Okay, let's go ahead and get another Rebel Rouser here, just because we want that consistent damage over time on the boss. Okay. I am not gonna go for like a Flame Slash or anything, just because I don't want to burn mana right now. Okay.
I hope this helps.
That buff will help. Thank you, Serena. We're gonna go ahead and defend. And just take it nice and slow. We've got this all day. We didn't get to defend with Hero. And that's a lot of damage. And we're stunned with Shypox. Okay, okay. Oh no. Alright, good heal on the Hero. Eric. Go ahead and get some damage in. We're gonna get a heal on Eric. And if Serena can top us off, then it's great. Okay.
Here you are.
Great, 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 great. A little bit of damage.
I feel snatchy.
Okay.
Here you are.
Love it. It's risky, but I'm gonna put another Rebel Rouser here. I'm really nervous about this pep though.
Freeze.
Yeah, so with that, okay, that was actually pretty manageable. That was pretty good. Let's go ahead, just take it easy. We're gonna top ourselves up here.
Ta-da!
Great. For all the I mean, to be fair, he's cast, I think, technically more spells than our hero. Well, not counting the heals. Okay. Now, boss. We're getting there. That's a buff. Eric is Shypoxed. Okay. But that's fine. His agility is high enough. He went anyway. It's a deep breath. I think we go ahead and defend. Thank you for the buff. Like, we've really got to respect that cool breath.
Here you are.
Okay. Jarvis is getting low now. His health bar is orange. Alright. Another 12. Okay, that's totally fine. Totally manageable damage. Serena tops us off. We'll keep pegging him with some boomerangs. I guess I could have technically cast another Rebel Rouser, but I think we've pretty much got this. In fact, I'm feeling frisky. Flame Slash! Oh yeah! Oh boy. Yeah, let's start pumping some damage out. Let's finish it. There we go! Jarvis is defeated. Let's go.